Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. After two consecutive prelims failures, I finally got the opportunity to write mains this year. Though I was working very hard consistently, the results just were not reflecting that effort. And that's when I realized maybe it's not about how hard I'm working, but how I'm approaching this journey. So in this video, I want to share what exactly I changed, not in my books or resources, but in overall approach. Earlier, what I used to do was, as prelims approached, I focused mainly on PT 365. Since it used to come quite late, I would rush through it and do multiple revisions of it, believing that it would cover everything. But in that process, I gradually lost the focus on static portion, and that used to cost me heavily in the exam. While others were getting the static questions right, I often made mistakes in areas that should have been my strength. That's when I understood current affairs can only help when your static foundation is strong. So this year, I consciously changed my approach. I first made my static portion so strong that I would not make mistakes in it. And only after that, I did focus on current affairs and its revision. That too for a minimal amount of time. That single shift completely changed the way I performed in the prelims. Once I had a solid grip on static portion, the next step in my preparation was deep analysis of previous year questions. I solved PYQs from 2013 to 2024, carefully reviewing each question, its options, and the logic behind the correct answer. I observed the trends in how questions were framed, repeated topics, concepts, and tricky options designed to test the true understanding. To gain a broader perspective, what I used to do is I used to discuss my approach with the friends, which allowed me to see a multiple ways of solving the same question instead of relying on a single method. I repeated this exercise multiple times rather than focusing primarily on giving more number of mock tests. I prioritized developing a true aptitude for solving the MCQs, understanding the patterns, spotting the traps, and connecting the concepts. Over a time, this exercise helped me to improve the accuracy and gain a confidence in tackling the prelims questions. After mastering a static portion and deep analysis of previous year questions, I realized that my revision strategy also needed a major change. Earlier, I used to revise multiple times by simply reading my notes. While it gave me a temporary sense of satisfaction and familiarity, it did not ensure true retention or conceptual clarity. This time, I shifted to active recalling on a blank sheets. Instead of passively reading, I would write down what I remembered. This method helped me identify the gaps, strengthen the weak areas, and reinforce the concepts. Also, it made my revision sessions far more effective because I was actively engaging with the resources rather than just skimming through it. Another important strategy that significantly improved my preparation was solving MCQs in a small group of friends. We used to frame our own questions based on whatever we were studying and we used to quiz each other. It reinforced concepts and ensured a long term retention. It helped us identify the gaps in our understanding. And most importantly, this was a fun exercise which made learning engaging and reduced the monotony of preparation. Doing this regularly created a dynamic learning environment. It allowed me to see a multiple perspectives on the same concept. Another important change in my approach was not getting trapped by tricks and techniques floating in the market. In my previous attempt, I relied blindly on these techniques. Unfortunately, that cost me in the exam, as it created a confusion and over dependence on patterns rather than understanding. This time, I consciously ignored all such tricks, techniques going into the market. Instead, I focused on conceptual clarity and systematically developing the aptitude for solving the MCQs. By strengthening my fundamentals, practicing the PYQs, and engaging in active recalling, I built confidence to approach any question logically without needing any shortcuts or tricks. This shift ensured that I could solve questions based on understanding rather than any guesswork. Lastly, if you found any of these approaches useful, do try them out and let me know if you see any changes in your outcomes. Till then, keep learning, keep experimenting, and helping each other in this process. And thank you for listening till the end and for becoming a part of my journey here.